What are we hitting today?
What?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm gonna take you through me and my twins' leg workout. Yes, I said twin. No, we don't look alike, and we're not related. Moving on. So we're warming up with the bar. I did a different type of warm up. My knee gets really stiff nowadays, so doing this specific movement lets my knee react to a different angle of pressure, and it actually helps warm it up very adequately. So I got this movement mainly from Vinny Rehab, so shout outs to Vinny Rehab for teaching me this. So this really activates the knee muscles or muscles around the knee and warms it up. So my style of working out right now, at least, is more powerlifting for legs at the beginning and then more hypertrophy towards the end of the workout. So I'll start with a lighter weight towards the beginning of my workout and then slowly move up to a heavy weight with less reps. After my powerlifting style workout, most of my reps will be, or most of my sets will be around 4 to 5 sets and 8 to 12 reps. So damn twin, nice back gains and arm gains, Jesus. Anyways, so here's my twin performing very good squat motion. As you can see, she's tightening her core, squeezing her glutes, and making sure her knees don't cave in. That is how you have a good squat form. As you can see, the angle of my back ends up being parallel to the angles of my leg. That's how you know you're doing your squat correctly. Also, another note, as you can see, my hip or my glutes don't have much of a wink. That is an indicator of me squeezing my glutes and making sure my knees don't cave in. You really want to make sure you have good form, especially during a squat, because there's a lot of weight on you. And it's more healthy for your knee joints. And since powerlifting is a sport, I try to be as safe as possible, so you'll see me wearing a lifting belt, knee sleeves, and lifting shoes. The lifting shoes are mainly because I have poor ankle mobility. The knee sleeves help keep my leg warm, or my knees warm, to help me warm up a lot faster. And my lifting belt actually helps me engage my core the entire time, even if it's a heavy weight. This helps you not pull any muscles. So last set, add more weight. I think my last 2 sets, I did 2 sets of 2 for 265, slowly bringing my squat back up. So you can see from the back side my squat form all the way down, and making sure my knees really don't cave in. And squeeze with your glutes as hard as you can, help bring you up. Even if you grind it out, if you keep the form, it's gonna help bring you back up. So my twin had a bit of a back injury a couple weeks ago, and I told her to lay off the weights for a bit, and clearly she has been listening to me, so this is her laying off the weights. At least she's hitting depth. Good job, twin. So next we moved on to a single leg Romanian deadlift or a stiff leg deadlift. I like doing this because you work, for one, you work on stability, and 2, it brings up your glutes and hamstrings at the same time. So what you want to do is, as you go down, feel the stretch in your hamstring, and then when you come up, squeeze your glutes as tight as possible. And you want to keep your back straight in neutral position and your core tight throughout the entire movement. Another thing is you can also hold the weight with 1 or 2 hands. That really doesn't matter. The main thing is to make sure your hips don't tilt in each direction.
Regular push-ups.
I don't care. We gotta finish legs. Let's go. Yeah, that's her trying to get out of doing legs. Anyways, so we moved on to a squat to hip thrust. I don't really know what the name of this workout is, but you basically pulse a few times two to three times at the bottom, and then as you come up, you thrust with your hips, squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. This really hits the quads and the glutes. So you're gonna feel a big burn throughout your quads and your glutes. I like doing this because you don't have to go, well, first there's no weight on your back, and you get deep into the squat as you pulse, get more glute activation as you come up.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Make my grave, RIP. May 1st, 1995. May 11th, 12th, 2017.
So workout's going great, right?
FBGM.
Okay, so then we moved on to a leg press. I did a narrow stance leg press. This really targets more of your outer quad than anything. And if you have any lagging body parts, you want to concentrate more on that. So I have a lagging outer quad, so that's why I'm doing a narrow stance leg press. So the main thing, just keep your legs shoulder width apart and toes facing forward as you press through, and make sure you don't lock out your knees. Here, my twin's doing a single leg hip thruster with a weight. You can use dumbbells, a plate, or a barbell. It really doesn't matter as long as you're pressing through with your heel and squeezing at the top with your glutes. Go, go, go. Remember, don't look into anyone's eyes when you do this. You're gonna see here how very immature I am.
Why? Stop! You're a kid.
Don't play. Add more weight.
I can't!
Don't be a weenie. There you go.
100?
Let's go.
That's basically how much I weigh.
Come on. And now we moved on to a hip abduction with more of a slouch. So she's actually gonna lean back more than usual. This really puts you at a different angle and attacks more of your glute medius, more concentrated there than your hips. You need some help?
No, I got this.
Okay. Ready, go.
I need help.
Now to finish off our workout, we finished with abs. Here we're doing a hanging leg raise. This really targets the lower abs. And as you can see here, my twin will show you how not to do it. So she's just yanking her leg up, not really fully engaging her core at all, and breathing out at the wrong time. So I'll show you how to do it. As you see, every time I bring my leg up, I'm breathing out and vacuuming my stomach in. This allows me to fully engage the core, and pausing at the top really fights that resisting motion. Hope you enjoyed the video. Oh my God. So, welcome to the end of the video. How was the leg workout?
Killer, but good.
All right. Bye.